How exercise types impact depression in kids and teens. Imagine discovering a groundbreaking way to combat depression in young minds. That's precisely what this study aims to unveil. Dive into the new design and help us refine it further. Systematic review article published in Front Psychol under the Sports Psychology section. Volume 16, 2025. DOI 10.3389/FPSIG 2025 163211. Simple movement, a powerful tool for kids' mental health. Imagine a world where combating children's anxiety and depression could be as simple as incorporating one daily activity. It might be surprising to hear, but recent research suggests that the key to safeguarding kids' mental health may lie in a practice often overshadowed by watching TV or playing video games: regular physical activity. While books, games, and therapy undoubtedly play important roles in supporting our youth, this study shines a light on exercise as a powerful, yet sometimes overlooked, avenue for enhancing mental well-being. According to alarming trends, symptoms of anxiety, depression, and stress are increasingly prevalent among young people today. A study conducted by researchers at the University of South Australia reveals that integrating physical activity into kids' routines can significantly mitigate these issues. Their findings indicate that even short bouts of exercise can foster remarkable improvements in emotional health. Let's dive into what these researchers discovered and explore effective strategies for parents aiming to weave this healthy habit into their child's everyday life. In their extensive review of 375 clinical trials involving over 38,000 children and adolescents aged 5 to 18, the researchers focused on how exercise impacts symptoms of anxiety and depression. The results were compelling. Engaging in structured exercise programs correlates with reduced symptoms of both conditions. Particularly, improvements were pronounced among teens and children diagnosed with mental health issues like ADHD or clinical depression. Notably, even brief exercise routines were found to produce positive changes, especially for those dealing with depression. Different types of exercise also played a significant role in outcomes. The study discovered that light resistance training had the greatest influence on reducing anxiety, while combinations of aerobic and strength training were most effective against depression. Considering that teenagers frequently experience a drop in physical activity accompanied by rising stress levels, the benefits of exercise become increasingly crucial during these developmental years. It's essential to note that this research does not propose that exercise should serve as a replacement for therapy or medication. Rather, the study emphasizes that incorporating physical activity can serve as a cost-effective complement to existing treatments. Encouraging kids to stay active doesn't necessitate pricey fitness gear or professional trainers. All that's required is a little consistency and a healthy dose of encouragement from parents or guardians. So, how can you help your child embrace this beneficial habit? If your child is wrestling with mental health issues, or if you simply want to promote emotional resilience, integrating physical activity into their life is a smart choice. Here are several suggestions to make exercise a part of their daily routine. Start with something straightforward, such as taking a walk together each day after school. If they enjoy social interactions, consider enrolling them in a sports team or dance class to combine fun with exercise. Use accessible resources like short YouTube workouts or stretching videos to encourage a quick 10-minute routine each morning. Discover activities they genuinely enjoy, like riding bikes, jumping rope, swimming, or playing energetic games like tag. Participate in these activities alongside them. Sharing active time with parents can significantly enhance the positive effects. Collaborate with schools to ensure that recess and physical education remain a priority and are not neglected. Remember, perfection is not the goal. Consistency is key. Your child will benefit from small bursts of movement just as much as from longer, more structured sessions. The emotional uplift they experience can manifest within just a few weeks of regular activity. Ultimately, what matters most is that they find ways to move that they genuinely enjoy, allowing them to feel engaged and rewarded in the process. Sometimes, the journey toward better mental health may begin with something as simple as playing catch or doing morning stretches together. Establishing routine movement gives kids an invaluable outlet for stress relief, a boost in self-esteem, and a deeper connection to their bodies, contributing to an overall enhanced quality of life. What are your thoughts on this approach? Is physical activity a sufficient complement to other forms of support for kids experiencing mental health challenges? I'd love to hear your opinions in the comments. Why exercise is a game changer for your mental health. Why is exercise beneficial for your mental well-being? Engaging in a solid workout can evoke a sense of victory and accomplishment. Even if you don't have a particularly positive relationship with exercise, it's likely that you've heard about its potential to elevate your mood, combat feelings of depression, and enhance your resilience in the face of life's challenges. But what is it about physical activity that contributes to better mental health? Is it solely the release of endorphins that plays a role? Furthermore, does the specific type or length of your workout influence the mental health benefits you might experience? To delve into these intriguing questions, host Flora Lichtman engages in a conversation with two experts, Eduardo Esteban Bustamante and Jack Raglin, both of whom specialize in exploring the connection between physical activity and mental health. Featured guests, Eduardo Esteban Bustamante. Dr. Bustamante is the director of the Healthy Kids Lab at the University of Illinois, Chicago, where he investigates the relationship between physical activity and mental health in children. Jack Raglin. Dr. Raglin is a professor of kinesiology at Indiana University, focusing on exercise and sports science. Segment transcript. The transcript for this segment is currently being processed and will be available within 2 to 3 days following the publication of this story. Meet the producers and host. About Shoshana Bucksperm. Shoshana Bucksperm serves as a producer for Science Friday with a keen interest in narratives surrounding health, psychology, and environmental issues. A proud native of New Jersey, she is always ready to share her thoughts on why her home state deserves more appreciation. About Flora Lichtman. Flora Lichtman is a host for Science Friday. In a fascinating twist of her past, she once lived aboard a research vessel where delightful aperitifs were served on the upper deck, lifted there by the ship chef using a pulley system. Explore more. This topic opens up a broader discussion about the intricate relationship between physical activity and mental health. But here's where it gets controversial. While many advocate for exercise as a universal remedy for mental health issues, some argue that it may not be a one-size-fits-all solution. What do you think? Is exercise the ultimate answer to mental wellness? Or are there other factors at play? Share your thoughts in the comments.